Morning, B.
Hey,
How are you doing?
and thanks yourself.
I'm okay, thank you. So thus far, apologies from Matwe. And Beasley is joining late. Oh, and
Okay,
then
cool.
Kaleka Mazibuko indicated that this meeting clashes with appropriations. She didn't say she's not attending, but she just said it's clashing with appropriations. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Alan, morning.
Morning, how are you, sir?
Look, Makubela as well will join, I think, at 10. She's
Okay,
starting with another meeting. Yeah.
okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Right. Right.
Recording in progress.
Good morning, Alan Butle. It looks like we still have 3 members of the committee. No?
Good morning, Chair, members and colleagues. Currently there's 4 members on the platform. Mr. Sekwati was on earlier, but he's since left. So it's too short, Chair.
Colleagues, we have got so many apologies here before us. That's the reason why the meeting can't start. Honorable Mazibuko is attending the where's that? Appropriations with Honorable Lekhanyane. Honorable Mautwe has apologized. Honorable Makuele will join the meeting at 10. And Honorable Beasley has also indicated that he will join the meeting a bit later. So we have got an option to wait until 10 and see if the two members join so that we correct and start with the meeting. So that's the situation that we find ourselves in right now. Any comment from members?
Chair, sorry if I may. Mr. Sekwati just joined, so it's 6 members, and that forms a quorum, Chair.
Okay. Who else? Honorable Squati, and who else who have joined?
Chair, currently on the platform, it's yourself, Mr. Sekwati, Ms. Alexander, Dr. Burke, Mr. Van Rooyen, Mr. Gadebe.
Okay. Okay, no, thanks. So if we form a quorum, let's start with the meeting. The agenda is opening. Welcome and apologies. Honorable members, you are all welcome. Let me also welcome the support team of SCOF, and if ever there are officials from Treasury, they are also welcome. And then apologies. Alan?
Yes, Chair, thanks. Apologies from Ms. Paleka Mazibuko, Ms. Mautwe. Ms. Makubele indicated she'll join a bit later, and then, or at 10, and then Mr. Beasley also indicated he should join around 10 o'clock. Thanks, Chair.
Okay, thank you. Then let's move to item 2. Consideration adoption of the committee 5-year strategic and annual performance plan for the financial year 2025-2026. The strategic plan, is it 26 or is it 2030? I think we should correct something there when it comes to the time frame. But that as it may, can you please reflect, put on the screen the strategic plan?
Zakele, will you flag it from your end?
Yes, Alan, I will. I just need to find out because we've got two versions, Chairperson. We've got the one that has got tracked comments and the one that is cleaned. But I must just alert the members that we are not.
Let's use the clean one. Not the track changes.
Okay. In that case, can you share it from your side, Alan?
Yes, Akela, just let me know if it's on screen and just indicate what page I need to go to, please.
Okay, I'll check now. Yes, it is on screen. May I alert the members that we are still in the process of really cleaning out or both the documents because of the comments that we received from members. We hope that we'll first deal with the tracked changes to show the members the changes that we've made, particularly in the area of targets. All of the comments that members gave us, we have accepted them. Perhaps if you can just scroll down, Alan, so I can show the members the changes that we've made. Just go to the table of targets.
Dr. Hlophe,
Yes, Chairperson.
I think let's go process this document like we do with other documents, reports, and legislations. Go from item to the next item. So when we come to that table, you'll explain the inputs of members. But let's go back to
Okay.
forward, just like that. Can you hear me now? It seems like my voice is fading, or there's a problem with my microphone.
Yes, we can hear you, Chairperson, but the voice is still very low.
Okay, let me see what I can do. Just wait. Activate the other phone. Yeah, there we are on the forward. We have comments.
Recording in progress.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I quickly changed the gadget. Am I audible?
Very much, Chairperson.
Okay. Thanks very much. There we are on the forward. Go down. There are 2 or 3 grammatical items that I've picked up. I will send them to you to be inserted there. And then let's move to, we pass the table of content. Strategic vision overview, vision, mission, values. Any comment? Okay.
Chair, just on the mission. Yes, Chair.
This gadget that I'm using. Yes, Honorable Squad.
Chair, just on the mission, is it necessary to start with? I know it's not important, but if it's a mission, to start by saying to perform, or because I carry you want to actually, it's something that you use. It's like a vehicle that you use to achieve your vision. So it can be two. It should be at least through or by, you know, because the question is
Okay.
you are answering the question how. I'm not sure, but it's. I was just saying it's not very important, but just to look at it, at least secretariat to look at that.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, Honorable Squati. So let's stick to the drafting standard when it comes to the mission. Let's look at it, the secretariat, and then take it from there. From there, let's go to 4. Mandate establishment.
Sorry, Chair, we're still trying to keep up here.
Yes, Honorable Beck.
With your indulgence, Chair, could we're effectively on our side looking at 3 versions. So I just wanted to provide clarity on why we're a bit slower here. The one version is our inputs. The other version is what was sent last night with some comments, and then the third version is the sort of clean version that we're looking at now. It seems like even the clean version hasn't included the comments from the content team itself that was sent last night. So I'll give you one example. On the first page, when we're looking at the forward, the content team indicated that they would like to change the wording such that it said other key institutions in the finance portfolio, but then the clean version does not have that in it. So I'm looking at page 2, the last paragraph there on page 2.
Okay. Dr. Hlope, can you respond to that? Because as we're having 3 documents before us, I thought the clean version is the version that we can depend on. But now, if it also has some discrepancies, how do we address them? Dr. Hlope and Antonio?
Yeah. No, Chairperson, we received a lot of comments from members and we were still attending to them. Even now, if I can be honest, we are not finished because we only had communication with Treasury on Monday. We were supposed to have it on Friday, but we couldn't. So we wanted to receive all the comments first and then start working. So what I've done was to create a separate document where I note all the comments and the changes that still need to be done in the document. And Antonia was working on these ones, just trying to clean them up. So I was going to have a proposal that because we accepted all the comments that were given by members, especially on the changes that need to be done on the document, after the committee perhaps adopt this strategic plan and the APP, we can then work on it and clean, effect all the changes, and then circulate a final document to members. So we're still not done. This is actually the second version of the document, but we are still not done because if I can just tell the members, there was a comment document which had 17 pages and another one 11 pages, and we are still working on the issue of budget. So I think really trying to effect the changes in the documents takes more than actually drafting them. That's what I found is happening. So that's why we're having these versions, but we can assure members that after this meeting, we will work on now cleaning and effecting all the changes and then circulating the clean copies of the documents to members.
Okay. When is the deadline for committees to adopt the strat plan and APP?
Alan will have that information. Alan, do you know if there is a set deadline?
Offhand, no, I can quickly find out. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
It would have been ideal that we work on one document, because if now we are going to cross-reference the clean version, the one with so many comments, and the other one is going to take us so long. And the question will be, what is it that we are adopting when we come to that item at the end of the program or the agenda? So it would have been ideal that we process one document, consider, and then ultimately adopt that one draft document. But the way it is now here, all of us will be like we are a drafting team. And I think it's going to take us quite some time for us to finish these two documents that are before us in the manner things are now. Unless we agree on another approach that will be much quicker, efficient, and productive.
Agreed, Chair. We probably need a version that is in such a state as for us to just put finishing touches on it. I can, from my side, commit to finding slots through the rest of the week to try and go through this. I don't believe that what we've got at the moment is something that will get us, as you say, Chair, to an efficient outcome.
Thank you, Dr. Burke.
Chair, if I may.
Yes, Alan.
Thanks, Chair. I've just spoken with someone in the Office of the House Chair. They advised that the deadline for submission, so that is the adoption and submission of the Stratton APPs is next week, Friday the 19th. Thanks, Chair.
Okay, thanks, Alan. Next week, we have got two meetings. Is the joint meeting with Public Service and Admin on JIPA, and the other one is briefing by Treasury. What is it all about, by the way?
Chair, Tuesday is the JIPA issue. That will be a physical meeting. We still trying to secure a big enough venue, but I'm sure we can do that. Wednesday will be virtual. That is a briefing by National Treasury on the draft tax bills, including the rates bill that was tabled, I think somewhere in May. So that's the Taxation Laws Amendment Bill and the Tax Administration Laws Amendment Bill, the draft bills. That's on Wednesday, Chair. Thanks.
And it looks like the National Assembly program is quite tight next week. There are so many things that are being processed. It might mean that we will have to have a virtual meeting in the evening, either evening of Wednesday or Thursday. If I look at the program of our committee and the program of the National Assembly. Is it not so, Alan? Because during the day, I don't think it will be possible to have a meeting of JIPA with Public Service and Administration, Portfolio Committee. By the time we finish, it will be after 1, I think. We have to go to the Assembly, to the House, and then the same applies the following day. National Treasury briefs us. We don't know how long it will take on tax matters. By the time we finish, also, we'll be closer to going to the session of the National Assembly. So it means we'll have to look at holding the meeting either Wednesday or Thursday night, evening, so that we have enough time for processing the two documents. Over to you, colleagues.
Chair,
Yes, Honorable Squire.
can't we agree that between the dates that you have identified, at least Secretariat look at the most, convenient and be able to call that meeting? Because really, I doubt if we'll be able to say Wednesday or Thursday. But let them call a meeting at least after having drafted, put together all these inputs. Thanks.
No, okay. No, we'll do so as long as it's before Friday next week. Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Those are the 3 days available. Can we agree that we adjourn? Then we'll come back to you with a day where we'll table one consolidated document for strat plan, one consolidated document for APP. Agreed?
Agreed, Chair.
My hand is up.
Honorable Van
Hello.
Rijn?
Thank you very much. Good morning, Chair, and honorable members and SCOF staff that are on the platform. Chair, maybe even before you determine the date for us to go through these two documents, my request will be that there be a deadline on when can submission be made, because if we continue to submit to the support staff, it becomes difficult for them to finalize the product that should be tabled to the committee. So we need to agree on that, but also agree maybe through your leadership to when can we get the final document that will be considered, the final documents that will be considered in the meeting that you are still going to determine from Dr. Thorpe and his team. I think that will be important. So as we give ourselves time before even the actual meeting, to go through the final draft. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Van Rijn. You are quite right. Members should not keep on submitting to the Secretariat. I hope what you have is what has been submitted by the time we adjourned the meeting last time. And it does not mean that when you submit, we are going to write the whole thesis and put it here. We just look at the content and look at the critical issues in your submission, and then factor them in the documents. Because at the end, they have to comply with the drafting standard of a strat plan and annual performance plan. So you are quite right, Honorable Van Rijn. Colleagues from the Secretariat support team, today is Wednesday. I think if we work very hard, we can be done by Friday, the latest Saturday. Isn't it not so? The clean version.
Yes, Chairperson, we can commit to, let's say, Monday morning, so that everything is just cleaned out and all the comments are taken. Because what we plan to do, I had already started doing that. I've got a document. Is to have a separate response documents to some of the comments, and to show how we have changed everything, and then effect those changes in the documents. So what we'll do, we'll circulate a comments matrix and responses, and then clean out all the documents in the manner that those matrix documents are suggesting we effect changes, so that we have a much more organized process of dealing with this.
Okay. Yeah, let's work towards Sunday or so, because I think what we also need to do, Dr. Hlophe, let's also rope in also people from the side of Parliament to assist with quality assurance. Two heads are better than one, three the same, just like that. So that by the time we come here, we are quite confident of everything that will be there. So, but we'll do it outside this platform, just to solicit comments on those who also deal with issues of strategy and planning. It makes a person much wiser to consult broadly, and it will enhance the quality of our product. Thanks very much, colleagues. Let's adjourn. We'll make sure that by weekend, the latest Sunday, we send you the document, and then we'll let you know as to when are we meeting again between Tuesday and the latest Thursday. Thanks very much. See you later in the house.
And so
Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you, Chair.